Hello rail fans, and welcome to French Fried Trains. Today, we're going to be building another train from the UK here, and we're going to be building this British Rail Class 37 locomotive. And as you can see, it has a cab on both ends here, and as an outsider in the United States looking in, this is one of those British locomotives that I consider to be iconic. So let's get right into this build here. So we're going to start off with some bamboo stairs. And we're going to crouch and put one facing this way on each rail. In the middle, a bamboo trapdoor up here, and then an upside down bamboo stair facing outward on either side of this. Then above this, we're going to put a bamboo plank in the middle and two upside down bamboo stairs on either side of that. On top, 5 red nether brick walls. Then on this middle block, we're going to put a sideways hanging dark oak sign. And then we're going to open a dark oak fence gate on either side of that. Then on each top corner, a polished deep slate wall, and close a trapdoor on each one for the buffers. Then come behind this. On the bottom behind this, a dark oak fence gate on each rail. Then behind that, we're going to put a netherite wheel on each rail and a polished black stone top slab in the middle. Then we're going to put 2 slabs on each rail, then another set of netherite wheels with a top slab in the middle. Then 2 slabs on each rail again, and then another set of netherite wheels with a top slab in the middle. Put a fence gate on the back of these 2 wheels. Then we're going to come through and put a hopper on the side of all 6 of these netherite wheels. Then we're going to crouch and we're going to put a wither skeleton skull on the side of all 3 hoppers. And we'll do the same thing over here, one on all 3 of these hoppers. Then, on all 4 of these spaces between the hoppers, we're going to open 2 mangrove fence gates on all 4 of these gaps. Just like that. Now, we're going to come on bottom behind these fence gates with polished black stone block. And we're going to go 3 wide right here, and then make it 4 blocks long in total, so a 3x4. Then we're going to skip 1 block so there's a gap of space, and do another 3x4 of polished black stone here. And actually we're going to make these 5x4s, so extend it out to this side, and extend each one out to this side. So there's 2 5x4s. Sorry about that. Then 5 polished black stone up here, 5 on this end, then a polished black stone stair here and here, and same thing on this side, a stair here and here. Then fill the rest of the top of both of these boxes with polished black stone block. And on this top middle, we're going to put 5 polished black stone walls across that gap there. Then come behind this on bottom, and we're going to put a dark oak fence gate on each rail right here. In front of that, another wheel on each rail, and a polished black stone top slab in the middle. Then 2 slabs on each rail, another set of netherite wheels with a top slab in the middle. Then 2 slabs on each rail again, and a 3rd set of netherite wheels with a top slab in the middle. Put a fence gate on these 2 wheels, and then same as before, come through and put a hopper on the side of all 6 netherite wheels. Then we're going to crouch and put a wither skeleton skull on all 3 hoppers. And then same thing on this side over here, put a wither skeleton skull on all 3 hoppers. Then in the gaps between these hoppers on all 4 of these spaces, open 2 mangrove fence gates. Then we'll take polished black stone on top and come right down the middle here till you're aligned with these fence gates on the end. Now we'll come on bottom, right in front of these 2 fence gates, and put a bamboo stair on each rail going this way, and a bamboo trapdoor in the middle, then an upside down stair facing outward on either side. Above that, a bamboo plank in the middle, and 2 upside down stairs on either side of that, facing this way. Then on the top, 5 red nether brick walls. Then a polished deep slate wall on each corner and close a dark oak trapdoor on each one. Then on this middle plank, put a sideways dark oak hanging sign, and then open a dark oak fence gate on either side. Then we're going to come back here, and across this row of polished blackstone, put a row of dark oak fence gates. And do the same thing for this end, so we need a row of polished blackstone blocks across this top middle here, and a row of dark oak fence gates on the side of it. Then repeat on this side, a row of fence gates across here. And then same thing for this corner, a row of fence gates across here as well. Then we're going to come and stand up here and crouch and put a single polished blackstone slab on top of all 6 of these hoppers here. Then on the spaces between them, we're going to put 2 dark oak trapdoors on all 4 of these spaces. Then once we have that, we're going to come out here, and above the front and back wheel, we're going to put a wither skeleton skull, leaving the middle wheel open. And then same thing on this side. Then come up here and crouch again, and we're going to put a sideways lightning rod here and here. And same thing on this side. Then we need to repeat the whole process for the other truck. So come up here and crouch, get a single polished blackstone slab on top of all 6 hoppers. Then on the spaces between them here, we need to get 2 dark oak trap doors in all 4 of these gaps. Then we'll come out, and above the front wheel and back wheel, put a wither skeleton skull. Same thing on this side. Then come up here and crouch, put a sideways lightning rod here and here. And then 1 here, and 1 here. Then we're going to come up on this 3rd layer, start at one end, and just go 3 wide in the middle with polished blackstone block. And we're going to bring that all the way across the top, 3 wide in the middle here. And bring it right down, all the way to the other end of the locomotive. Just like that. Now come up in this corner and put an upside down bamboo slab facing the end on each side. Behind it, 4 outward facing bamboo stairs on each side. Then repeat at this end. So an upside down bamboo stairs stay facing the end on each side, and then 4 outward facing bamboo stairs on either side. Then across this middle, we're going to fill it with warp stairs facing outward upside down all the way across here. And then same thing on this side. A full row of upside down warp stairs facing outward across this gap as well. Now on top of these red nether brick walls, we're going to do 5 yellow concrete, then 1 on each side with 3 gold blocks in the middle, then 3 yellow concrete on the top middle, and a bamboo slab on each top corner. Then come behind it on each side, do a 2x2 of yellow concrete, then 2 polished blackstone slabs on either side, and fill this with polished blackstone blocks across the middle. Then behind this on each side, we'll do a 3x3 of yellow concrete. Then across here, a light gray stained glass block on either side, then a polished blackstone block on either side, and a stained glass block. Then a light gray stained glass pane here and a black one on either side. Then 2 light gray stained glass panes here and here. And we repeat the whole process for the other end. So on top of these walls, 5 yellow concrete, then 1 on each side, 3 gold blocks in the middle, 3 yellow concrete on the top middle, and a bamboo slab in each corner. Then a 2x2 of yellow concrete on either side behind it, 2 polished blackstone slabs on the top of each side, and fill the top middle with polished blackstone block. Then behind that, a 3x3 of yellow concrete on each side. And then across here, gray stained glass block, polished blackstone, stained glass block, polished blackstone, stained glass block. Then a gray stained glass pane here, and black on either side. Then 2 light gray stained glass panes on either side like this. Now come on the end, and we're going to put 3 glow item frames in a pattern like this with frog lights in them. then a mangrove button on each bottom corner, and a bamboo button above each of those. Then come on the side here, and we're going to do a bamboo button, a mangrove button, a ladder above it, and 2 ladders behind it. Copy on this side, so a bamboo button, mangrove, a ladder here, 2 here. We have to repeat the process for the other end. So bamboo button, mangrove button, 2 ladders here, 1 above the button. And 1 more corner to do. Same thing on this side, right here. Then come up here, put 3 glow item frames like this with frog lights in them. Then a mangrove button on the bottom corners and a bamboo button above each of those. Then come up here and put a bamboo trapdoor on either side and a polished blackstone slab here and here, leaving the middle open. Then 2 bamboo slabs above the side windows on each side. And we will, of course, repeat for the other end. So we're going to put a bamboo trapdoor here and here, a polished blackstone slab here and here, and then 2 bamboo slabs above the side windows on the top of each side here. Then on the bottom behind this, 2 upside down warped stairs and a column facing outward. And then 2 on this side. And same thing for this corner, 2 upside down stairs here, 2 here. Then above the stairs, we're going to put a warp door, but we're going to turn this way, so it's right here and it's inset on each side like this. Then do the same thing here, a warp door here and here, making sure they're inset like that. Now put 4 cyan concrete next to the door and a column of 4 here. Same thing on this side, 4 cyan concrete here, 4 here. Then on either side of the door, we're going to put a column of 3 iron bars here and here. And we need to repeat that on this side. And then of course, same thing over here. A column of 3 iron bars on either side of this door. And same thing for this door. Then we're going to come down in this corner here and put 2 deep slate tile walls on the bottom of each side. Above it, do a black stained glass pane on either side. Then we're going to move down to this opposite bottom corner and do 2 cyan concrete on the bottom of each side. Then above that, a 2x2 of deep slate tile walls on either side. Then we're going to put a warp sign here and here. Same thing on this side, put a warp sign here and here. Then 2 cyan concrete on top of the walls on each side. Then we're going to come over here and do a 3x3 of cyan concrete on each side in front of these walls. Then in front of this, 1 cyan concrete, and then a column of 2 on each side. Then in front of that 2, we're going to fill the whole rest of this side 3 high with cyan concrete. And same thing here, fill this side 3 high with cyan concrete. Then in this gap here, we're going to put 3 sideways hanging dark oak signs. And we'll do the same thing on this side. 3 hanging dark oak signs in this gap here. Then we're going to come and take out a mangrove sign. And we're going to put 2 mangrove signs right here. Same thing over here, 2 mangrove signs right here. Now come over on this opposite top corner and take out warped stairs. And we're going to put a stair on each side going this way, then turn around and a stair going the opposite way. Then another one here and here going that same way. Then turn around, a stair going this way on each side, then turn around again. And we'll have to crouch to get it on the sign, a stair here and here going this opposite way. Then we'll turn around again and a stair going this way on each side again, then turn around, a stair going this way. Then 1 more stair going this way on each side, and fill the rest of this with cyan concrete on top of both sides. And then we're actually going to come down next to these signs and change these 2 to sideways cyan shulker boxes. And we'll do the same thing on this side, change these 2 to shulker boxes as well for some added detail. Then we're going to take out a mangrove button right here and a birch button here. Do the same thing on this side, so a mangrove button here and a birch button right here. Then take out stone buttons and put 3 of them like this under the signs. Same thing here, 3 stone buttons like that. Then we're going to put a warp button here above that stair and 1 here above that stair. And then repeat on this side, so warp button here and here. Now we're going to make some banners, so we're going to come into a loom here with a white banner and cyan dye. And put 3 cyan horizontal stripes. Then go to white dye, and we're going to put a diagonal on it. Then we'll do a new white banner and just do 3 cyan horizontal stripes. And then we'll come place these. So we're going to come on the side right here and put a stripe one on either side and the diagonal in the middle like that. And same thing, repeat that banner pattern right here on this side. Now come on this top outer edge, and we're just going to fill this whole outside edge with a row of bamboo slabs all the way across the top. And we will repeat on this side a full row of bamboo slabs all the way across the top here. Then right here, we're going to put a polished black stone block on each corner like this, and an upside down polished black stone stair in the middle like that. Same thing on this side, so a block on either side, and an upside down stair facing the end here. Then on this end that has that 2x2 of deep slate tile walls with the warped slabs, we're going to come on this top middle here, and we're going to do a 3x3 of polished black stone block here. Then we're going to do a polished black stone on either side and a bedrock in the middle. And then behind that, we're just going to fill the whole roof 3 wide with polished black stone block. Bring it all the way across the top till it meets up on the other end of the locomotive. Then we're going to come up on this bedrock, put a jungle trapdoor on it, and put 4 iron trapdoors around it. Then 2 dark oak buttons on either side like this. Then we're going to align with this first hanging dark oak sign here, and we're going to change this block and this block for our exhaust, and we're going to put a dragon head in each of these spaces. Then right here, we're going to put 3 dark oak buttons on either side. Then here, skip a block and do 4 iron trapdoors on either side. Then right here, a 3x3 square of dark oak buttons on top. Now we're going to do the inside of this. So go ahead and come on inside here. Now it's having some trouble getting through the door here. And we're going to come on bottom, and we're going to start at one end and just fill the whole bottom in 3 wide with netherite blocks to raise up this floor. And bring it right down to the other end here. Then we're going to take out cut sandstone, and we're going to come 1 block behind the doors and fill it in 3 wide, and then bring it all the way forward to the front of this cab. And then 3 under here as well. Then 1 smooth sandstone stair on the right there. And we'll repeat that process at the other end. So we're going to fill the cab floor with cut sandstone and under the windows, and come right behind the door 1 block, and then a stair there. Then we're going to put nether brick stairs here and here for seats. Then 2 item frames with compasses and a lever over here. Repeat it on this side. So a lever, 2 item frames with compasses. Turn around and put another brick stair here and here for seats. Then right here, do an L shape of cut sandstone and a blast furnace here. And of course, repeat on this side. Do an L shape of cut sandstone and a blast furnace. Then we'll put a birch door in this gap here. And then same thing on the other end, come in here and put a birch door here. Then we're going to come and do the engine compartment, and we're going to come over here on this left hand side, do a 2x2 of reinforced deep slate with a 2x2 of polished deep slate slab above it. Then here we're going to put 2 gray shulker boxes with a brewing stand above that. Then we're going to crouch and put 2 black banners over these hanging dark oak signs, and on this side as well. Then we're going to come down to this other end on the bottom middle, and we're going to do 2 sideways end rods, another 2. Then above it, we're going to get 2 polished deep slate walls here and 1 on that bedrock. Then 6 sideways anvils down the bottom middle. Then right here, 6 netherite blocks. So that wall comes over the beginning of this prime mover. Then we're going to put a dark oak button on the side of all the netherite. And we'll do the same thing on here. Then we'll come back up here, add in 2 more polished deep slate walls, and then 3 anvils. And now our engine compartment and interior is all completed here. So we can come back outside. So there we have it, folks. We finally completed our British Rail Class 37 locomotive. I hope everyone enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone, have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.